En este video voy a mostrar un poquito acerca de mis experiencias en el viaje, los conocimientos y algunos de los datos más importantes que a mí me llamaron mucho la atención. El primer día que fuimos al consulado mexicano, de acuerdo con la charla que nos compartieron, fue impresionante para mí saber la cantidad de mexicanos que están viviendo en Seattle, que son alrededor de 800,000, y nos comentaron que representa el 12% de la población del estado y que el 40% son indocumentados. También nos dijeron que es una ciudad que cuenta con mucha innovación con respecto a la parte de las nuevas empresas que están llegando, como por ejemplo Facebook, Amazon, Google y la cantidad que se está expandiendo Boeing en el estado. También en una ciudad de innovación, ya que cuenta con diferentes áreas con respecto al consulado mexicano, que es la documentación, que lo que hacen ellos es que alrededor del día 150 personas son registradas, matrimonios, actas de nacimiento y también sacan muchos pasaportes. Y después acerca de la protección que les da el Estado, el consulado las personas que viven ahí, las comunidades que los proveen servicios. De hecho, esa semana o una semana antes que estuvimos ahí, fue la Semana Binacional de la Salud y también sobre todo la promoción cultural que tienen ahí ellos en el estado acerca de las culturas mexicanas.
Also, the second day we went to the University of Washington. We did a quick visit in the university, and we can also notice the difference between tech. It's bigger than our campus. They offer us master's and PhD programs to improve our educations, and both programs we were very interesting. The only problem is that they are so expensive for us, but it's not impossible to do that master's. The second day we had the opportunity to go to Boeing, and it was an interesting fact for me that they told us that Mexico is the number 6 in part sales in all the world. In the tour, they show us the airplanes 777 and 787, and they introduce us the airplane 777X. This will be the largest and most efficient twin-engine in the world, unmatched in every aspect of performance. The 777X is the future of the flight and following, and it's a better way to fly. The most striking for me was the Dream filter airplane because it is an industrial engineering applied in the airspace and the contribution of Rolls-Royce and General Electric in the manufacture of turbines. I think that in Mexico we can contribute with the manufacture of different parts of the plane. I consider that the base of international leadership in Boeing is that they continue shaping the global aerospace industry in their quest to develop new technologies that improve the way we live, communicate, and travel.
The third day we went to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and it is the largest private foundation in the world. It was launched in 2000. They support organizations that work properly health and education. Their family foundation invests in big ideas to help tackle some of the world's toughest problems. They work with the partners' skills, resources, and experience needed to get results, and one of the most important things in this visit was that we saw Melinda Gates. The third day we also got Mexico, and they told us that Mexico produced annually 100,000 engineers, and Mexico did not exist in that region of the United States until 3 years ago. They took Boeing to Mexico, and they told us that Mexico will be important on the space industry. Only 2 people working for 6 states of the United States, and there are more than 45 offices worldwide. And in 2025, Mexico will be the 8th world economy. For Mexico, we give us a great cultural and economic support to Mexico, helping companies expand overseas.
The fourth day we went to Microsoft. That in the visit, the most important thing that I learned is about Azure, that is a cloud computing platform and infrastructure created by Microsoft for building, deploying, and managing applications. The competitor of this platform is us that belongs to Amazon. The cloud is extendable, and one of the examples that they told it was at Rolls-Royce that thanks to the use of this cloud, they could save more than $27 million in 1 year.
The last date we decided to go to Amazon, that this is an unconventional company as others due to the distribution that they have, their offices, they have an eco-friendly system. All their windows and glass are sustainable, and they have their own plants to filter the water. The most interesting thing about this company is the increase in the staff is into the last 2 years is about 200,000 employees. Amazon has just arrived recently to Mexico, so this indicates that Mexico is developing dramatically with the new companies. This company distinguished by a quiet work environment, and employees are helping to improve the environment by promoting the reductions of cars.